am down on Willows Lake in preparation for the Katran Carp Cup 2025, and I've dropped into a completely random swim. It's quite busy down here. I've dropped into a random swim and I'm just going to give it a blast, see how we get on. I reckon we're going to do really, really well, because this is the big change I'm making. I've moved over to Elevate baits on the spicy Tenerife and the new garlic infusion range as well. Some really impressive bait made by some really impressive people, some people that really, really know what they're doing. This is a massive step for me, moving away from Innovate Baits. Everyone who knows how much I love Innovate Baits, but this brand is promising to be the next best thing. It is hauling carp in all over the country and abroad, rivers, the lot. So it's quite a new company, but like I said, it is doing really, really well, and it's owned and controlled by some people who really, really know what they're doing and know their stuff. So I'm really excited to have been asked to come on the team. Yeah, we'll see how we go from there. I'm going to be using mainly the spicy Tenerife boilies, as well as the garlic infusion pellets. We've got some spicy Tenerife glug, and we've got some banana pineapple pillows, some squid pillows, and the garlic infusion dumbbells as well to go with it, as well as some oil. So I'm going to be banging together. Put some boilies in there. Crack this open. Come on. Crack open the old chops. Get a load of that in there as well, like so. Get a load of the chops in there, and then we're going to bang in. Oh, sorry about this. I'm not exactly doing the best job of this, but I'm rushing around. And these smell fucking incredible. Different size pellet to get all these fish grubbing about. And we got the garlic infusion oil. Get a good load of that in there as well, like so. And then also going in, not too much of this, but I'm going to get this water clouded up and get these fish feeding hard. Like I said, this bait is phenomenal. It absolutely stinks. Get all this, sort of mix this all together, and that is going to be phenomenal. I didn't actually know, I've made up another bucket of bait that I'm not going to use. Where is it? Because I've actually got a particle ban on here now on Willows Lake, which I had no idea about. You can't use sweet corn. So my missus is coming to pick this up in a little while. She's going to bag it up, take it home and freeze it for me. So yeah, I'm going to get these rods baited up and everything, and I'll come back and show you exactly what I've got on the hook. But for now, I'm putting all my faith into this new range of boilies that's been doing so well all over the place. I've got to get involved. So yeah, super excited. Let's get these ones ready and let's start hammering some carp on the bank. The spots are baited up. I've spotted out a load of this garlic infused pellet and this spicy Tenerife boilie, the crush and the whole stuff. I added a little bit of water as well as the Tenerife liquid and the garlic oil as well, and it smells absolutely phenomenal. It is potent stuff. All three rods are ready to go. We've got two of the dumbbells, the garlic infused dumbbells, topped off a little piece of pink squid and a pineapple little topper on the other one. And then on the other rod over there, we've got straight bottom bait out the bag of the spicy Tenerife 18mm, and then a little piece of a squid pillow topping that off as well. I'm just going to try a few different things, see what's going on and see what gets the bites. Do you know what I mean? I need to find out what's going to be producing the best bites come match day as well. So I've got one rod off the bush off the island, and then I'm going to fish two off the point here. So say if me and my partner Darren, we get this swim, we can fish two rods each, we could probably have 2 rods fishing, one each rod fishing off the point of this island here, fish it together, and then maybe 2 rods up against this as well. It's going to give us options. So I'm going to fishing with 3 rods, mainly because I can have a roving rod and check out some different areas and see what's happening. And also I'm acting like we're fishing 1 rod each on the same spot, so we can keep that baited up as the 2 of us go along the whole session. So yeah, I think that's going to be the best approach really. We're going to work together, and fingers crossed we're going to do all right. It'd be lovely to come away with a trophy. Might not get first place, might not get second, but it'll be really nice to come away with a trophy. There's some good anglers in this competition, some really good anglers. And like I said, this is a proper runs water. There's a lot of fish in here. There's some lovely fish in here as well, some decent size fish. I think there's a few 30s in here, loads of 20s, but then it's full up with like the teens and the single figures as well. It's going to be a mental session. Same as I believe this one will as well. So I'm going to flick these rods out. I've got these 2 at 12.5 wraps off the point of the island, and then this one just under 9 foot off these bushes just here as well. And I put, I think, 10 spawns, 10 or 12 spawns off the point of the island, and then I've gone for about 8 off this bush here, just to see what's going to happen. I want to draw them in on the swim and see what happens. So yeah, let's get these rods out on the spot. All we've got left to do now is stick on the PVA organic mesh bags from Katran. We'll stick these out. They just got some crushed spicy chorizo in there and a few pellets, nothing major, little bags. I'm going to flick out on the spots on top of each rod. Absolutely perfect. The rods are ready to go. The spots have been baited up. Bait's been out there for about half hour or so now, 45 minutes. I'm going to give it 10 minutes like we do in the carp, in the cup as well. Give it 10 minutes, then these rods are going out on the spots, and I reckon, yeah, we'll be into a few fish soon. Bring it on. All 3 rods are now out on their spots. It's just the line settling, I think. Unless they're over having a little munch up right now, which wouldn't surprise me with the stock in this lake. But yeah, like I said, I've got 2 off the point of the island, sort of here, and then 1 off the front here. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to fish, if I'm going to change much up or anything like that. I'll change baits up, but about the spots and stuff like that, I might have a rove about with the left hand rod, see if I can find something. But yeah, at the moment I'm quite happy to just sort of fish like this and see if we can just get a couple of spots going. But yeah, everything's really promising. Literally yesterday I got back off from Tenerife with my 2 kids. I took them away for a week, and it was probably the best week of my whole entire life. It was phenomenal. I loved it. Went to Siam Park, did all the rides at Siam Park, had good fun in the pool, walking around the town and the beach and the sea. Oh, I wish it never had to end, but as is with time, it flies past. So yeah, I'm back, hopefully straight into some fish again as well. Oh, fishy! Yeah! Oh. Whoa! That's rocketing off. That's got me thinking, that could even be a catfish. That is mental. That's got some power. Jesus. Right, first fish on the spicy chorifo. Probably like a £30 catfish or something. It's not what we wanted, but I'll take it. Yeah, we're going to slip this back and hopefully we can get some carp. That's the first fish of the Elevate baits, the spicy chorifo. Get in there, kind of, I suppose. Give us some carp. That is not what we wanted, but at least it's a fish on the bank, and it's a fish on the bank on the new bait as well. So yeah, happy with that. Really happy. I hate catfish, but like I said, at the end of the day, we've got one on the bank now. I've had loads of liners, loads and loads of liners, some serious dropbacks and stuff like that, where I think fish are feeding around the area, because I did put a bit of bait out. Yeah, and I think they're just catching the line and stuff like that. So yeah, fingers crossed we can get into some carp soon. But we've got one on the bank. It's a good battle as well, probably about £20 or whatever. So yeah, happy. Let's hope for a carp though next. We're going to get some carp on the bank during the match. That cat will not count. So yeah, I don't really want to get stuck into any cats during the match. I don't want them on my spot either, so it's a tough one to get around. There's a particle ban on here and everything, so all you can use really is boilies and pellets. Yeah. Well, let's hope carp come along next. Fingers crossed. There we go. That is the first carp of the session. Big plated mirror, probably around about £9 or so, £10. Yeah, we're going to slip this one back. Yeah, let's hope we can get another one soon. Lovely looking fish, but nothing massive. That'll do, that's a start anyway. It's nice to get a carp on the new bait. Let's hope there's a few more in it as well. Rod's back out. Yeah, let's hope we can get a bigger carp this time. There we go. Another little carp, around about £8 or £9 or something like that. So they're starting to visit the area, which is good. Let's get something bigger. It's probably the biggest one so far. Say about £12. Lovely looking mirror. But yeah, this is like the 5th one I've had now. Yeah, definitely the prettiest looking one so far. I was just baiting up the other rod to put the other rod out. Let's check this out. Yeah, it's like a little ghosty koi in there. I'll pop a look at that in a minute, but yeah, that's like number 6 or 7. Very pretty looking carp, about £7 or £8. Racking up some numbers now. I had the bait kept going in. So yeah, I'm going to put a few more spoms out there in a second. I think the fish have found the bait, so we should get a few more on the bank. It's a numbers game. We need big weights for this tournament, so we've got to keep it going. Yeah, result. It's now 4:45 and it has been absolute mayhem. I've hardly had any sleep. I got my second catfish in the net, and probably the biggest carp I've had so far as well. I'm on like 9 carp now. This is probably about 14–15 pounds. Nice looking mirror, but still nothing big. Yeah, and that catfish is bigger than the last one as well, so I'm gonna try and get this sorted out. Get these rods back out on the spot. But this is carnage. Another rod's just gone off now. Absolute carnage this is. mental. Yeah, look at the size of that. I'd say it's probably about 25-30 pound. Give me a right old battle. So horrible to hold. But yeah, they're coming. It's a good result. First session on the new bait. It's a really good result. Let's have a look at those two carp quickly. That's carp number 10. That's the sort of general size I'm getting at the moment. Sort of around about the 9-10 pound mark. So yeah, that's carp number 10. I'll show you the other one, slightly bigger, probably about 13 pound. But this would be carp. Yeah, that's carp number 11. Probably around about the same size actually, about 10 pound mark. We're looking for something bigger. I've had 2 catfish as well now. So yeah, we'll keep ploughing through them, put some more bait out, hopefully get some bigger ones. But we're getting there. It is now 5:45, and yeah, 11 carp landed so far and 2 catfish as well. But besides that, I've got them all over the point of this island at the moment. They are all over it. They're proper on the munch. I've had loads of bait going in. They're on the spot at the moment. I've had liners galore. Yeah, they are munching up big time over there. There we go, that's carp number 12. Yeah, another like 10-11 pounder. But yeah, we're getting through them, man. Let's slip this back and get some more. What have we got? Another catfish. Probably around about 15-20 pound again, something like that. Actually, it's a bit smaller than that. Probably around about 15 pound. Oh, pain in the arse. There it is. And that one took a little banana and pineapple pillow from Elevate Baits. It's been really quiet on the carp front. They've just been cruising around on the surface. They are about. I think they're just enjoying the sun at the moment. I don't know if they were getting ready to spawn soon or something like that. They're showing no signs of it, but it is nice and warm today. Like I said, they're right up in the surface. They're not interested in the zigs. Just had another cat off the bottom, so yeah, hopefully we can get some more carp. I reckon we could pick up another 1 or 2 in a little while, but I think it'll kick off again once it gets to tonight. I think that's when they're going to be on the feed. But yeah, rods are back out there. I did pick up the other rod a little bit, so that's back out there as well. I'm going to bang a few spoms over the top of all 3. Yeah, and go on from there. thought it was like a decent sized carp or catfish.
Fucking hell.
What's just a little carp? That is carp number 13 in the net. This rod here is all ready to go back out on the spot as well. Just hooked on a 6 of the spicy chorizo boilies using the PVA tape. That's just round the hook. So I'm going to get that out on the spot. Carp number 15. I reckon they'll be on the feed now. I'm starting to cool down. I'll get this one back. Yeah, getting through them now. Oh, damn. Carp number 16. Lovely little mirror. I'll get it out. Quick look at it, slip it back. Ooh. Carp number 16. About £11, £12. So up to about 165, 175 pound of weight. Ain't bad going. That is so peaceful and calm out there. No wind blowing the fish in any direction, so I'm hoping some of the bigger fish come back down this end of the lake now. Start having a feed up, they are topping right over where all my bait is, so there's fish over the spot. I think we're going to get a few more tonight. Right, good morning. Sunday, done about 40 hours down here now or something. And yeah, when I left last night, I stopped recording last night. I wanted to save some battery. Since I've been back off holiday, I didn't have time to charge many batteries or anything, so I needed to save some batteries. And when I left last night, I was on 16 carp and 3 cats. And we had another really good night. We had like another 10, something like 26 carp and 4 cats as well. I had a cat, I lost one came off down here, nothing massive, about a £15 cat. So yeah, 4 cats, something like 26 carp now, for a total weight. Everything's been around about the £10 mark, maybe a pound under, a couple of pound over, that sort of thing. Biggest around about £14 so far. So nothing massive. So I reckon maybe around about £260 worth of weight, give or take 5 or £10 either way, I don't know. Right, that's it. That's that session done. Hopefully that's enough prep work done for the katran carp cup as well. I think I'm going to sneak in another session somewhere else before that happens anyway, but most of the stuff's packed away. I'm ready to get out of here. So yeah, they are over the point of the island. I can't get them dropped down to feed though. It's only 3 foot deep off the point of that island. I've tried pop-ups, bottom baits, but during the day they're not really feeding on it, which is a bit of a shame. If I could have gotten proper munching on there during the day, I could have hit big numbers. But to be fair, 26 carp and 4 catfish for a total weight of around about 260, 270 pound is good. If we can get that on the day, and my partner can get that on the day as well, then I think that's going to put us in a really good position. But I think we can do even better if we're in one of the swims that I do want to get. So yeah, I'm going to get out of here. Another good session. We've got some new waters coming up soon, new club waters and stuff, so some big fish to go after, so I'm really excited about that. I can't wait. Yeah, the river season starts again, so we're going to get some river carp, hopefully do some underwater filming on the river. I know no one's done that yet, so that's going to be my thing for the start of the river season, is getting some underwater fishing done and some filming done underwater on the river. I'm going to search down some new spots. Yeah, see what happens. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to walk a lot of the River Lee and see what I can find, take marker rods around with me and stuff. Maybe even take the underwater camera with me and just walk up and down different spots, trying to find clear areas that are fishable, that look good. So yeah, I'm going to pack up the rest of this gear and get out of here. See you in the next video. Yeah, tight lines, good luck. I hope you're going to get amongst them, and have been getting amongst them. Still plenty more to come.